Are you an ambitious independent filmmaker seeking practical and proven strategies to fund your dream project? Well, look no further. In this comprehensive guide, we will unveil essential film funding strategies tailored specifically for independent filmmakers just like you. From mastering the art of pitching to captivating investors with compelling storytelling, we've got you covered. Film funding strategies for independent filmmakers. The art of the pitch is one of the most important aspects of film funding. Knowing your film well enough to pitch it succinctly in under 2 minutes is very important. And how you pitch it is of even more importance, and that's what I'm here to talk about. I'm Carole Dean with From the Heart Productions, and this is the first in a series of film funding classes to teach you how to raise money. It's a lot of fun. The idea behind it is you want to take all that creativity you have in filmmaking and move it into the film funding area, because people love creative ways of funding films, and they love filmmakers. So you're already ahead of the game when you walk into a room. They know you're there, usually, to raise money and make a film. So let's get into what's really important. First of all, you need to understand that people give money to people, not to films. They're looking at you to decide, do I trust this person? Do I like this person? Do I want to go in business with this person, or do I want to just give them some money for their art? So every time that you are in a place where money is around and you're interested in raising money, you have to remember that people are analyzing you. There's a subconscious part of people that immediately starts to say, do I like this person? And they're looking at you. They're not really listening to you often. They're analyzing you. And Professor Merbayan at UCLA, who did a lot of research on presentations, and this is a key presentation, your 2-minute pitch, and he says 58% of the decision-making process is on how you present yourself. Do you look people in the eyes? Do you pay attention? Are you present? Are you confident? These are 58%. And then you have 35%. How do you sound? Are you excited? If you're not excited, how can I get excited? So you have to excite me. Make me feel like I'm learning something. This is something I can't pass up. I really want to get involved. And 7% is what you say. All right, so we're going to start out with the 58%, which is how you present yourself. You stand with your good posture. You show a lot of confidence in who you are. Bottom line is confidence. So if you're worried about how to raise money, they can feel that uncertainty, and that could prevent them from donating or investing. So knowing a film funding plan is a key factor to the pitch and to raising money, and we'll cover that in our classes. So next is confidence, enthusiasm. So you get your pitch down to 2 minutes or under, and you have to time yourself, get in front of a mirror, practice like the actors do, because now you're a true salesperson. And in fact, we recommend that you read sales books. Find out what is the top salesman in the country. How did they reach their plateau? All of these things are important to you. I know you're a filmmaker, but you have to do a lot of things to raise the money to make your film. And selling is one of them. So you have to sell yourself and your film, but it's yourself first. Learn your pitch, practice. Practice on everybody. Practice on your family, your friends, your grocery store attendant who says, "Good morning, how are you?" Say, "I'm making a film, I'm very excited." And then pitch them and see how they react. Because you're looking for someone who will say, "Oh, really? Tell me more." You want to engage people. And so I want you to know that when you are talking to people with money, once you've pitched your film, you have to be very quiet and still. And your mind may say, "Oh, I forgot this, I forgot that." Don't say a word. You know the material. In fact, you know too much. You're the carrier of a lot of information. And this person is just hearing you for the first time. So you want to give them time to analyze what you've said and become part of the information and start to ask you questions. So if they say, "That's nice, dear, so what are we having for dinner?" then you know that you're not working. It's not working. Start again. So once you have your pitch where you're confident, you're excited, it's under 2 minutes, and you start engaging people, then that's when you learn how to be quiet and wait. Don't worry about the silence. Enjoy the silence. When you quit talking, no matter what comes up that you should have said, you don't say it. You let them talk next. And this is where the really fine-tuned pitch pays off, because hopefully they are engaged and they will talk to you. When you create your pitch, I highly recommend that you do not put in information about your plot points, your characters, how many characters you have, camera you're using. None of that should be in your pitch. Only tell us if you have a director that's done some great films or an actor whose name I would know. Those are important issues, but pitch me the essence of the film, the subject matter. Perhaps it's a current topic, and that's why you want to make this film. It's based on something that's hot right now. Whatever it is, make it snappy, interesting, short, and powerful. Then wait and see what they say. Because the point is, you want to get to the second meeting where you can sit down and go over core details of the film and start to talk about investments or donations in a very quiet, contained atmosphere where you can get in charge and make an ask that you are in charge of, and you get paid, you get a check, you get a grant, whatever it is you want. This is only the first of our 5 classes, so I hope you join us for more classes. And you might want to check out FromTheHeartProductions.com and look at the resource tab. You'll find more information on pitching, crowdfunding campaigns, etc. Thank you.